Okay, Shalom, Barakatah Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Rakah Kadash. Okay, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, all elders of GMS. Okay, what I have here, this was just updated 46 minutes ago on Wikipedia, monkeypox. It's just updated 46 minutes ago. Monkeypox is an infectious viral disease that can occur in both humans and some other animals. Since the systems and going through the systems, the time from exposure to onset of symptoms range from 5 to 21 days. Duration of symptoms, 2 to 4 weeks. There may be mild symptoms, but to what extent it may occur without symptoms is not known. Okay, the classic presentation of fever and muscle pains, followed by swollen glands with lesions, all the same stage, has not been found to be common in all outbreaks. To all outbreaks, cases may be severe, especially in children, pregnant women, or people with suppressed immune systems. Suppressed immune systems with things you should be avoiding, things with heavy metals like cereals and pops, soda pop. People call it soda, pop, whatever. Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, all that bullshit, man. I ain't gonna lie, I get a taste for it every long once in a while. And I like them ghetto cheap brands like Faygo, the red pop and the gray pop. You can't help it, man. This shit is the bomb. But you know what? That bomb is gonna be exactly that, a bomb, when it destroy your ass. Um, but like I said, this was just updated 46 minutes ago, and who knows what they done changed on it or updated on this. People can spread the virus from the onset of symptoms until all the lesions have scabbed or fallen off. There's some evidence of spread for more than a week after the lesions have crusted. Man, this is going to turn into a nightmare eventually. It's getting out of hand. Deaths, let's see, up to 3.6% Western Africa clad, up to 10.6% Congo Basin clad, untreated. But why are they mentioning just the Congo or the land of Africa, period? Or but what I've noticed here, let me show you something here. Give me a second. Here we go. Causes. And we already know how it's caused. No need to mention that. We already know where this is coming from. It's like already know where this madness is coming from. That's why the scriptures warn you here in Corinthians. 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians 2 and 12, 2 and 11, lest Satan, our adversary, should get an advantage of us. And there's a scripture scripture that actually, they use Satan, but it's actually referring to Esau. All right, so lest Satan should get advantage of, but this is the spiritual being Satan, okay? Well, then again, put it this way. Satan here is Esau. Lest Satan should get advantage of us. Again, Satan, adversary. Hoopo, huh? By and under. By or under. And we're under this devil's control. Okay. Again, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And his devices, what? His thoughts and his intent. It's like his devices are his thoughts, his plans. All right. Man, these are those days we've been waiting for and been praying for. And this is going to get literally out of hand, and to the point that Even Esau's going to lose total control of it, man. A mental perception of thought, an evil purpose, his purpose, his purpose, you know, his purpose. The reason for which something is done or created, or for which something exists. Okay, verb have as one's intention or objective. And we already know his objective is to steal the birthright. Well, again, that's a bigger picture with that. It's so, blind that the masses of the world are blind to that. This devil Esau wants that birthright back. And there's a whole heap of mess that this devil then calls to for that to happen. And again, this devil's like an unruly bastard child that if he can't get it, man, he's just going to, then no one can get it. And that's his attitude. If he can't have it, no one can. So this devil's plan on literally destroying the whole world. His devices that he's bringing, forth. And these devices, which he was blessed with the sword, those devices is many instruments of death. The many instruments of death, his devices. But like it says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us. For we are not ignorant of his devices. I had a scripture that just popped in my mind, but it just popped out just as quick as it popped in. Again, just speaking about this devil and his mission, his plan. So here you go right here. Just keeping the track on these numbers. This is from May 24th, 2022. May 24th. There were 7 calls for concern. And who's concerned? Man, people they're not concerned about a damn thing but these gas prices. You see how this devil works in his devices that he bring forth? Overwhelm the people with these gas prices, man. And they have all the power and all the resource, to lower those gas prices. But again, there's a bigger picture to that as well, which you got to go into the super hyperinflations, which is soon going to overwhelm the people. Let me do this. It's like, come on. Concern, relate to, be about, worry, or make anxious. Number 2 here and now, a matter of interest or importance to someone. So right now, it's all that people are concerned about is gas prices. And not just that, the people are concerned about the government coming for their guns. You see, the mass of the people are just stupid, man. They don't have their priorities right, not just the leaders. I made a video before showing you how the people are just as the leaders, There's actually scripture on that as well. But anyway, cause for concern, monkeypox cases in at endemic countries. Okay, and like it says here, 7 in the United States, 23 in Canada, and this is May 24th. Okay, 57 in Britain, Spain. It's over there spreading a lot more. And remember, the same thing happened with that other thing. That other thing that terrorized the world in beginning in end of 2019. Mainly in 2020, they did the same thing. Started out low, and then let's jump up to here we go to, this is today, June 8th, 2022. The U.S. already has up to 300. I got to start changing the name on that. The The U.S. already has up to 300 Planet of the Apes cases. 9 times official tally of 31. But lack of testing is leading to hundreds of infections being missed. Experts warn. So imagine those 300 and the people they've come in contact with, and the people they've come in. It's going to get out of hand, you know. And this is just going to add on to Jacob's his woes that are, you know. Hot summer, rolling blackouts, um, racial tension, you know, high gas prices, high food prices. This is just the beginning of woes. Let me see if I can get there here. Okay, Isaiah 48. And 3, I have declared the former things from the beginning, and they went forth out of my mouth, and I showed them. I did them suddenly, and they came to pass. Well, let me get the one that I'm looking for. I'm just trying not to make this too long. I'm just trying to end it quick. Just get to my point. Just one scripture that come to mind that had the beginning in it. Matthew 24:8, clearly. But this is a good one. This is just a good one. For nation shall 24/7 nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places, and these are the beginning of sorrows. These are the beginning of sorrows. It's beautiful times, man. Shalom.